Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to another video. So I know, really late video tonight, but that is because I was thinking about something after I posted my most recent 2 videos on my YouTube channel, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it because I know a lot of Heartland fans really want Ty to come back to Heartland and have come up with every scenario under the sun that could bring Ty back to Heartland, and that is what we're going to be talking about in today's video because, as I said, I was thinking about this more after I posted the last 2 videos on my channel, and I wanted to post this video and talk to you guys about my thoughts after thinking about posting those videos and talking about Ty returning to Heartland. But before I go any further in the video, I need to remind you guys to please leave a like on the video if you enjoy, and also to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for daily Heartland videos and Season 16 updates. Now, I know, I say that in every single one of my videos, but that is because a large majority of my audience, I think like 82 or 83% of my audience, is actually people that are not subscribed. So if you guys are watching this video right now and you're a fan of Heartland and you haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe because we are so close to 24,500 subscribers, and if we could hit that relatively soon, that would mean a lot to me. So if you are a fan of Heartland and you're not subscribed and you're watching this video, why not subscribe? Also, leaving a like on a YouTube video is the best way to help out any content creator. So if we get 80 likes on this video, I would really appreciate that. But now, let's talk about Ty returning to Heartland because I know that's why you all clicked on this video. Now, 2 days ago, or yesterday, or 2 days ago by the time I posted this video, I believe, I talked to you about Ty returning to Heartland and one of the ways it could work. And that way was with the use of flashbacks, because honestly, there is a lot of footage of Graham Wardle playing Ty from the last 13, 14 seasons of Heartland that the writers could rework into scenes going forward when the other characters are talking about Ty, specifically to Lindy, when Amy is telling Lindy stories or something like that. They could very easily rework the footage and have flashbacks, and that could be Ty's return to Heartland. And guys, I see what people say on social media about Ty's death. I know that there's a lot of people that are very heartbroken, and there's a lot of people that want him to return. And I get that. Amy and Ty's story was a huge part of Heartland, and now that Ty is gone, that story that was for many people the reason they watched Heartland is now gone. So I get that there's a lot of people that want Ty to return. Am I one of them? I'm going to be honest with you, no, because I wasn't the biggest fan of Amy and Ty's story in the first place, and Ty was one of my least favorite characters. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. However, I think Ty returning to Heartland would do more damage than people realize at this point, and that is what I'm going to be talking about today. Now, as I said, I made a video talking about how he could return because I know people want him to return, but as I was thinking about that, I realized something. I saw all the comments of people saying, you know, maybe it could be Ty's twin brother. Maybe Ty had to fake his own death for reasons to protect Amy and Lindy. Maybe Ty's in the witness protection program, or maybe he had to fake his death like they did in a TV show called Dallas, apparently. I've never seen that show, but I've seen a lot of people talk about that show when it comes to a storyline where Ty could come back. That show is mentioned a lot, so I'm guessing a main character died and then kind of came back to life in that show. As I said, I haven't seen that show, so I don't know. But honestly, guys, all these storylines that go along with Ty actually returning to Heartland by, you know, him faking his own death or having to disappear to protect Amy and Lindy, all of the storylines that involve Ty actually physically returning, like not being dead, if that happened, I genuinely think that would do more harm than good, because season 15 of Heartland was awesome. I loved everything about season 15 of Heartland, and Heartland now is moving past Ty's death. So I think it would be really out of place if Ty came back to Heartland using one of these storylines. Now, the reason I like flashbacks is because it makes sense. That's something that can happen because in real life, when somebody dies, they don't come back to life, okay? But you know what does happen? Mothers tell their daughters stories about their father. Grandfathers will tell their granddaughters stories about their father. Aunts and uncles will tell their nieces stories about their father. And that is what can happen in Heartland that makes it true, that makes it realistic. Because all these storylines that, consist of Ty faking his own death and stuff like that, while that would make some people happy, I think after a while people would realize this is kind of just fan service. And what fan service is, for those of you who don't recognize the term, it's what TV shows do when they create a storyline simply because they know fans want that. And it's a storyline that doesn't necessarily make sense, but they do it because they know how fans will react. It doesn't make sense in the story or in the plot of what's happening currently in the show, but they do it because they know that's what the majority of fans of the show want, even if it doesn't make sense and even if it does, in the end, ruin the show. So I know a lot of Heartland fans want Graham Wardle to return as Ty in Heartland. I see what people say on social media, and I see all the storylines that people come up with on social media. And those storylines would make sense in a TV show setting that isn't Heartland. Heartland isn't a show where people come back to life. Heartland is trying its best to be a realistic family show about a family that lives on a ranch. No magic, no, supernatural things happen. It's just a family that lives in Alberta on a ranch, okay? And it's trying to be as realistic as possible. And you know what? Sometimes in life, people die. Actually, not sometimes. People die in life. And sometimes, children do lose their father at the age Lindy is in the show. And sometimes wives do lose their husband at the age Amy is in the show. And that's just a part of life, and that's what Heartland is trying to portray for the last couple of seasons since Ty's death in season 14. And I think it's also important to realize that Graham Wardle himself wanted to leave the show. So I think that's something we all have to keep in mind as well. But that is all I have for today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. I'm really interested in knowing what you guys think about what I had to say in this video. What are your thoughts on Ty returning? Do you think it would make sense for him to return? Do you think that it would ruin the show? Do you think it would, make the show better in a sense if he returned? Let me know all your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. But that is all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. Also subscribe if you're a fan of Heartland and want daily Heartland videos and season 16 updates. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.